Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for January for the full moon, which is tomorrow. Let's see what, we're going to pull some baseline cards for you. Okay, it's a general read. Take what's yours and leave the rest. If you need a more personal reading, just reach out for a personal. You can email me. It's in the description below. So we're going to pull some baseline energy and then we'll clarify it, okay? So let's see, where is your energy right now with this full moon? Full moons are all about purging and releasing. It's the time when everything that is no longer serving your highest good needs to go, needs to absolutely be released. So let's see. We'll pull 3 cards and then we'll clarify them and see what the messages are for you. Okay, looks like you got 4 cards. Okay, you are pulling a little bit of a juggling act right now. Got a lot on your plate, trying to figure out how to keep everything in the air so that you don't drop any of them. It's you're really trying to figure out some sort of a balance here. Looks like a lot of it has to do with love. This is the 2 of Cups, which is a soul tie, a connection to someone that is a very, very deep connection, very committed type of a relationship. So some of you are in something that is a very, very tight commitment, and there's something that's not quite working and you're trying to juggle it. You are in a very loving, nurturing kind of an energy, ready to help anybody who's around you. The Queen of Cups is always seen as a very maternal figure, somebody who brings people back from sickness, things like that. Sometimes it has to do with professions in that line, doctor, nurse, things like that. King of Swords is he holds the sword of truth. He is very analytical. He's very astute, very sharp in his thinking. He thinks from the head, not from the heart. Lots of harsh communication around you. Lots of you knowing how to communicate a little bit better. That's somebody also that you could be dealing with in a position of authority, a businessman or something like that. Somebody who has to use their words very effectively to get the job done. So now that's just some baseline energy. Let's pull clarifiers so we can see a little bit more specifics, more of the specifics about your situation. So what is this that you're juggling with the 2 of Pentacles? Okay, you're definitely in your head about making some sort of a choice, okay? This is the 2 of Swords, which tells me that you are worried about making the choice because you don't know if you're going to be blindsided by something. So you are really at a crossroads because you don't have all of the information necessary to go forward and make a clear-cut decision for yourself. It's time to set up some better boundaries. That might be why you're juggling too many things, taking on other people's problems, other people's expectations, other people's nonsense that doesn't need to be there. There's a little bit of that wounded warrior card where you're feeling like you're starting to become a little bit defeated because you haven't set up those boundaries and you're not sure if you can take it all the way to the finish right now. But you can, because on the flip side, you're juggling some really good ideas. The 10 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. So I think you're at a crossroads about figuring out exactly what it is that fulfills what you need. But I think a big part of it is because you haven't been setting up the proper boundaries. And that's why you've been juggling more than you can handle. So once you're able to release whatever it is so that this doesn't turn from the 9 of Wands into the 10 of Wands, which is a super heavy burden that just can't be bared anymore, you're going to have to figure out which of these cups you want to keep filling and which of them have to be dropped so that you can work toward your 10 of Cups, because that is that ultimate happiness, having all of the things, whatever it is that fills your cups, whatever makes you happy. This is the ultimate happiness. And this, it's depicted as the couple with the kids and your beautiful life and all of that. It doesn't have to be what your goals are, but the point is, it's fulfilling your ultimate happiness. And the only way to do that and to be able to figure out which road is the right one for you is to drop whatever it is that's overburdening you right now. Huh. Okay, I love when that happens. We got the 2 of Cups clarifying the 2 of Cups. So you are definitely dealing with someone that you think is a soulmate, is a very deep tied connection right now. And like I said, that could be part of your crossroads. Do you continue on with this? Do you not? Because I think part of you knows that it's can be your wish fulfillment, but the boundaries just haven't been there. So clarify more about these 2 of Cups. Yeah, something very, very big came in and changed things up. and the universe did it. This is the first time I'm seeing major arcana cards come out. The rest of them were minor arcana, which is more about free will and you dictating what happens. Major arcanas are things that the universe puts in your path to shake it up and to teach you lessons, to put you on your path to your higher purpose. The Tower is here. The Tower means that there was something very, very big that went down. Something that you were not expecting, something that it's called a Tower moment for a reason. It's doesn't necessarily have to always be a bad thing. It's just something that is going to rock your world a little bit and make it so that you have no choice but to go on a different path, which is what I think put you in this energy of feeling in the crossroads. And it came out with the Hierophant, which is the card of marriage and higher levels of commitment, things like customs, values, traditions. So maybe that's a part of where you're not connecting in this part of where it feels like a Two of Cups for you, but maybe you've learned something about a person where you just don't necessarily feel like you're on the same path anymore. So let's see what comes out of that with the Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Oh, something flipped. Let me see what it is. The King of Cups, who is the counterpart to the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups he holds that cup of love where it's the Ace of Cups, where you're overflowing with emotion. This is someone who is mature, knows how to use their words, knows how to express their emotions, knows how to be a stable and mature person emotionally for you. And I feel like that wasn't happening here. And that's why I feel like while this should be the ultimate team, and there is something that has shaken your world. For some of you, though, it could have actually been something that shook it to its very core, as in like maybe even an engagement that you weren't expecting, or something along those lines where someone asked you for a higher level of commitment. And that was kind of shocking to you because I don't know if you were quite sure yet, still balancing and juggling that idea of, is this for me? Is this the right path? I don't know. It could be my ultimate happiness, but are my boundaries in order? And is that person respecting my boundaries? Talk to me more about that, Queen of Cups. Okay. So this other person, it looks like they want collaborative efforts with you. This is someone who recognizes what you bring to the table, recognizes your skill level at work, recognizes your skill level at home, just recognizes that you are somebody that they want to work cohesively with. Let's see if we need to know anything else about this Queen of Cups. Why is she here? The Magician. You have the tools and the resources right now. There's another major arcana card. And I really like these major arcana cards because while sometimes people freak out when they see the Tower, sometimes it's necessary to make you move forward and to progress into something bigger than you are. The Magician, like I said, is the ultimate manifester, knows how to alchemize everything, knows how to call in the things that he wants. This is when we use this full moon energy to make sure we're purging anything that is not working for us so that we have room to allow in the things that can come in. Like for the new moon energy, then that's when you manifest in all of the things. So right now, as the Magician, it's your job to figure out what needs to be released so that you can call in the things that are meant to serve you on a much higher level. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords? And we have another counterpart. We have the Queen, and you watch me shuffle. It's not like I could make it up. It's Queen of Swords is the counterpart to the King of Swords. She's sometimes considered the bitch in the tarot. She's the Ice Queen. She has no problem speaking her truth, saying what it is that she needs. And I think having the King and the Queen of Swords here means you need to communicate a little bit more. On every level, where you are not afraid to speak up for what it is that you want and talk to the universe and tell the universe what you want. Talk to this other person and tell them whatever it is that you want. But you need to be able to speak your truth right now because it's of the utmost importance when you have the pair of them coming out like this. What you also have to be cautious of is when I see the pair like that, it could be harsh communication between two people. So, but we had the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, which is, a different kind of counterpart where those people know how to express their emotions in a positive way, in a good way. Oh, look at this. Yep, see? Got that Two of Pentacles again. I think some of you are juggling with the idea. Maybe the person you're dealing with kind of shows two sides to themselves, and it's why we got two different couples here where, you know, on the one side, when that person is loving and all that, you can give the same kind of energy. And then when that person is in that harsh energy, you don't know how to respond to that all the time. And like I said, you got that Two of Pentacles again, which you had over here before, telling me that you are juggling several different things. And I think one of the things is about walking away. It's about, you know, that Tower moment that came in, and there's that crossroads. Do you stay or do you go? What is the final outcome? I think as the Magician, you can call in whatever it is that you want. If you see this as a solid, stable relationship where you're both on the same page, like here, then maybe this person, you know, proposed to you or asked you for, you know, a higher level of commitment because they see something in you that you're not realizing, or they see some sort of potential in this relationship. But don't be afraid to speak your truth and be able to set your boundaries, because if you don't, you're never going to get that 10 of Cups. The only way to get to this 10 of Cups is to make sure you're putting down whatever it is that's burdening you and go toward the love and the, you know, go toward being this couple. And if you don't feel fully that you are this couple, and you feel like you're this couple who's always fighting and always in a negative space, then you need to put it down. You need to drop that one and walk away. The only one who's going to know that is you for your particular story. But as the Magician, I feel like you have all of the tools and the things that you need to know which direction to go in eventually. You're just stuck at this little bit of the crossroads now, but eventually I think as you use this energy to purge and release whatever's not working, even if it ends up being a person, that's purging and releasing. Is this, like I said, this 8 of Cups, it's this walking away. And ironically, it's, you know, walking away. I mean, it's a full moon, like it is, like it's, you know, tomorrow is. So, oh wait, I didn't pull the Love Oracle before I leave you with a song choice. If you're new here, welcome. How I end my readings is with a song choice from a shuffled playlist. You can look up the lyrics, the artist, whatever it is, and see what resonates with you in it, because there will be a message in there for you. I resonate a lot through music, and I know a lot of you do as well. So, calling in your soulmate. See, what did I tell you? That 2 of Cups is here twice. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if this is something that you want, then work on it and bring it in. If it's something you need to walk away from, then it's something you need to walk away from, so that you can call in your actual soulmate if you don't feel that it's this person. So let's see. Today I'm going to pull a song from Yacht Rock, which a friend turned me on to. I love old stuff. I don't really listen to anything contemporary, so it's going to be an old song. Let's see. She's Gone, Hall & Oates. So go look it up. Go see why you needed to look at the lyrics, hear the song, whatever it might be. But I hope you guys use this full moon energy to let go of everything that you don't need anymore. Because this tower was put here by the universe for you to be able to see things a little bit more clearly. And I know it almost made it more confusing, but you'll, as the Magician, you're going to be able to call in and manifest all of the things that are going to put you on this path of enlightenment toward what, you know, that having that true soul connection, having whatever it is that you feel bound to in a different way. And work is looking really okay, I think, for you guys. So any of you who are waiting on information about a job or anything like that, you're going to find people who are recognizing your talent and seeing your worth and what exactly it is that you can contribute to a collaborative effort here, because there is somebody who is noticing you. You may have new clients coming in, you may have a job offer or something like that, but there are people who are recognizing your value here. So I just want to make sure that you know to recognize your value too, so that you can go toward this and really manifest in all of the things that you are fully capable of bringing in right now. Enjoy this energy, and I will see you guys soon.